Guess what time it is?
Combo time.
Combo time.
Oh, it's prank time.
Prank time.
Prank time. Prank combo time.
Okay, what kind of combo are you showing me right now?
So in the last prank video that we showed in your channel, we did like the standard poly play, but we started with like the green one and the blue one, the dropsies and the fancies.
Yeah.
So with this one, we'll start with the opposite two. We'll start with the this guy. We'll do it this way.
Do this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we're gonna start with these two, Roxy's and this. So you just need a card in hand to match up this, but like it's like 3 cards. So
Okay.
poly, and you fuse these two.
Okay.
And then you go into Rocket Ride. So you can go chain link. So basically, if you if your opponent start off with the field spell, I think it would be a good idea to ash that the edge, because otherwise you're gonna get chain blocked out of ash.
Okay.
So like if this was on the field, this would always be like chain link 4, so you can't ash the last one.
Yeah.
But if you have ash, I would just ash the last one, the chain link, because that's the last time you're really getting a chance to ash.
Okay.
So that's probably a good idea.
So you ash the field card or ash one of these guys?
Yeah. So if you activate the field spell, then you ash this.
Yeah.
But if you have ash and it's not like relevant after that, you're just gonna do that.
Okay.
So so yeah. So chain link 1, chain link 2. So you burn for 500, and then you're gonna special summon your guy, your special fancies here.
Okay.
And then there you're gonna bash a card to draw a card, and then you're gonna special summon the other one that you don't have, the dropsies. So here you're going to tag this out and special summon these two here, special whatever. So you have a choice to make. You can decide to go Toad, and you have to leave that then. So we'll go for Toad. We'll link this here.
Okay.
And then we'll go do, and then we will go chain link 1, chain link 2 fancies. So fancies will burial a card. So it's always important to send the quick play, because you want to get 2 quick plays. So you send the first one, and you special summon. Since we're going for Toad, I'm going to special summon another dropsies here. So special here, and then this one is going to search the second copy. Also, if you have impermanence, it's definitely good to impermanence this.
The doodle?
Yeah, and then it also, if I activate the field spell, it's still good to Joel because I can't get the ad from this.
Okay, so best time impermanence right now.
Right now, you literally lose because you can't take it out either. So it's like you lose 3 cards.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. So you add the second one here, and then you could overlay here. You go for totally awesome, and then you can tag this out for these two. You get these. You haven't normal summoned yet, so you normal summon. You link these two together, and you go into your Bow Wow.
Bow wow wow.
Bow Wow Wow. So you set this, and then on standby phase, you're gonna use this.
During your opponent's turn.
Yeah, during your opponent's turn, and you can get the ones that you don't have. So you get these two, along with the one in our hand. So if you call by the grave of this, I would just chain Toad and negate. So if you have called, I would wait to just negate the Toad, because this is very important to add back the dropsies. So this way I can go quick play Regeki.
Yep.
But I'm completely relying on Toad to add back the water so I can make the Regeki guys, because I don't have the water one yet.
Okay.
So you definitely hold the call by the grave for the Toad. Now, if your opponent's bad, then I guess it's good to call that, but it's good to wait for the Toad.
Okay.
So here I would just add the water guy, considering it goes off, and then here I would Pandemonium, and then I would go for fuse these. So if my opponent makes a board, then I would I would fuse these 3 away to go into the Battle Butler, and all of them will summon a different one, and then I would attack over. I would Regeki them, and then their board would be blown up. But if they don't pose a threat, if there's no threat on the board, you would just try to keep advantage by just going into Weather Washer. So you would Weather Washer here. You would definitely do these two, and it's very important to do fancies on your opponent's turn. So if you have an opportunity to add any prank kid card on your opponent's turn, you definitely add fancies from the graveyard with Bow Wow, and you're always gonna send Plan to special summon another one. So at this point, you would special summon 2 guys. I don't think it matters too much what it is. If you haven't made Toad yet, you can set yourself up to make another Toad on your opponent's turn. So you could do that, and then you can use this to tag out to special summon your Dodo Doodle Doo and your Bow Wow. So this way, on your turn, you can tag out for 2 more cards, and then you can use these 3 to go into Borreload or Boral Sword. So like that's pretty good. And then after that, you can fusion summon again because you're gonna get another Pandemonium. So just like to paint you guys a picture, so you go into like Boral Sword or Borreload, whatever. And then you're just gonna add 2 more, so it's gonna add a Prank Kid and like Pandemonium and another Prank Kid. And then you just like fuse any other Prank Kid because we have like so many Prank Kids in our hand, right? So this is our hand at this point. Then you can go this, and then you go this, these 2. Actually, I said this one, and it doesn't really matter between these 2. You fuse these, and then you go into your another rocket. And so this is turn 3 by now. So these effects go off. You can special summon a Roxy's, and the one you haven't used yet. So you can summon like the special summon a Roxy's and like a Fancy's or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll do Lampsies instead. And then from this point, then you can tag this out, and you can go some of these guys back again. So it's like really annoying. Yeah. So you have like a bunch of cards. This and Bow Wow. This is like the board. Like this is still standard.
Okay.
It's like, so this is like the correct thing. If you have a hand trap, you definitely want to like try and negate early. And if you have Call by the Grave, you pretty much wait for Toad, unless they only have one. If they only have Bow Wow or they only have Washer, then you Call by the Grave it. But if they have Toad or if they have, you just wait for the second one to activate.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the main combo, and now we'll do the combo where you would draw an extender.
Drawing extender.
Combo number 2. So this is when you open up Pranks and another Prank Kid card. For the purpose of the video, I just put another one in my hand, which is like the worst one. So this is like not that great of a hand, but we're gonna play out of it. So we're gonna activate Pranks, discard another Pranks, summon a token, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if you have Ghost Ogre, this is a very good time for Ghost Ogre. But that's really the only time Ghost Ogre can ever be used against this deck, so it's like not that big of a deal.
Also, you activate, then you pitch. Or is
so you activate it, you pitch its cost, you special summon a token, and then we're gonna normal summon. Okay. So then we're gonna link this away, and we're gonna fuse this away. So a lot of people here, they go into Doodle Doodle Doo, and that's incorrect. What you want to do, the only time you go into Doodle Doodle Doo is if the normal summon is Fancies, because you want to get Fancies on the field with Doodle Doodle Doo. So here we're going to summon our Bow Wow first, and then the Dropsies will gain 1,000 to special. So this would be a good time to Ash if you had Ash. So we're gonna special Fancies, particular Fancies, because Fancies is gonna help us our graveyard up. Now we're gonna link these 2 together to now go into our Doodle Doodle Doo. So this is gonna be chaining 1, Fancy's gonna be chaining 2.
Okay.
So this is gonna send this is gonna do that, and this is gonna search this. If you want to unbrick your hand, maybe the better one to go into is Roxy's, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. So here at this point, we tag out Doodle Doodle Doo, and we get one that we already used, and the second copy of Pandemonium. So we have 2 Pandemonium and 1 guy. So now we're gonna use the Pandemonium, and we're going to fuse these 2 Fancies and Lampsies. And if you have like another Prank Kid in hand, then you would use that one, so you can use more names. But we're making believe that we bricked really bad here, so we're gonna summon this one, and then Lampsies can go off. So Lampsies will burn for 500, and then special summon a monster. So here you can special summon, like it really doesn't matter too much. You want to actually summon the blue one, because then your opponent's turn you want to be able to like quick play Raigeki them. So you summon the blue one.
Okay.
And then here, you tag this out to go into some back double link guy again. So
that's good. Yeah,
so you end on 2 links, and you set this, and then your end phase you get draw. So hopefully draw into like an Ash Blossom or something. And your opponent's standby phase, you can use this effect. So this is where I was saying if they only have 1, so if they only have Bow Wow, then you can Call by the Grave. That'd be really good. So yeah, you tribute this out, and you get the other ones that you don't have yet. And then you would flip this, and then again, if your opponent has a board, then you would definitely go for the quick play Raigeki. But if they don't have a board, you go into your Weather Washer. So say they have a board, say we're playing against Danger FTK or something like that, or Dangers, whatever. They have 3 Dangers on the board. We're gonna some of this here, and then it's very important that you send with fancies. You're always gonna send plan. So you're gonna send this. You get special summon 3 guys, burn for 500, gain 1,000. So here, that, and then you can quick play right kick your opponent, and then you're left off in a pretty good spot right here. If they try to attack something, you can use plan to shuffle all your guys back, and then on your turn you can pretty much link 2 guys away, summon a second Bow Wow right here, and then summon that here, and then you can summon 2 more guys. So for the purpose of the video, you can summon that one, whatever, it really doesn't matter.
Man, it's so good.
Yeah, so many
just
cards.
With 3 cards.
Yeah, just
or
with
2.5 cards.
3 cards, and then use Doodle Doodle Doo, and you can get back your Pandemonium, and then like any other prank kid, really doesn't matter. Well, we already have fancies, so let's just do whatever. Doesn't really matter. So then we have these 2, and then we're gonna use any combination of these, the ones that we didn't use yet, to go into a Boral to try to OTK time.
OTK time.
And then here you're gonna use the Prank Kid Pandemonium, using this and this to go into your Rocket. And then the effects will go off. Summon 2 more. So see if we can find 2 more. I don't know if I'm matching the ones, but I'm just like hypothetically, you have 2 that you special summon, and then here, let's put that over there, and then you can attack first. And this is game, like this is 8,000 anyway.
Yes,
but like if it's not game, you know, you can use this, and you can special summon 2 more links from your graveyard. And at this point, we're just like so far ahead at advantage. And then like say your opponent has back row, you can go into like the link 4, like destroy their boards. Other way around. Yeah, so like it's really powerful. You keep on like recycling resources. You know, you can discard something from this, summon a token, go into another link, go into Unicorn, shuffle something back, shuffle back like Colossus, and draw a card. You know, it's so good. So yeah, so basically, if you have permanents, you're always gonna pretty much hit the chicken, which is like definitely one of the better cards to side against this deck. That and Called by the Grave just hurt that deck really like a lot. And then Bell, you pretty much hit Rocket. Turns over. So yeah, so there's definitely some vulnerable aspects of the combo, but if your opponent doesn't have interruptions, it's like a auto win. Like, you pretty much do the same thing every game, and like it's really hard to stop.
So generally, Ash, the freaking field card.
Or the last one, the chain link.
Or last one chain. You want to do Ghost Bell, that freaking rocket guy. You want to freaking impermanence that chicken.
Yep.
And then what's the dog?
The dog. So yeah, just like for Called by the Grave, it just matters what your opponent does second. So if they have, so just get rid of all of this for a second. So if what's pretty much standard. If your opponent opens their play with Pandemonium, they can't go into Toad, so they have to go into this with 1 set. So what we used to do is we used to tag this out first, and then summon the Doodle Doodle Doo and the chicken back, the chicken and the Bow Wow back. But now, like what the good players are doing is they're using this first because this is more important to resolve. So you need to summon the chicken, otherwise you lose. So you summon the chicken back with this. And then like some people try to Call by the Grave this, and then you chain Bow Wow to dodge the Call by the Grave. But if you hold Call by the Grave, and like you get some value out of it, because then I'll try to chain this, tag this out, then you Call by the Grave it. So you get some value out of it. So you just wait for the second one to go off to Call by the Grave. Yep. So that's really it. Again, it's like similar if you open up the trap and you wanna quick play Harpy Feathers Dust to your opponent, instead of setting the second Pandemonium, you just search this with chicken instead. So this is very like similar, and most of the combos just pretty much do the same thing. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so
that's pretty much it.
Must.
Bye.